It really is. I like that you guys are willing to take the first step. Help me draft, please. Oh, okay? Wait. Okay, can we help the other dudes draft, and then we'll do your deck? How about that? Is that okay?
Yeah,
for you?
I'm okay with that. Yeah.
Okay. So okay, then you have to stop sharing your screen, and then he has to share his screen again. Ha 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 ha. Chill. I'll be right back.
Did it work? Do you still see my screen? Or?
I think it's good. I think it worked.
Okay, thanks.
What were you thinking of playing?
I have no idea, dude.
I like Hunter the most of these three at the moment, but that's just my preference, I guess.
I hate Hunter. I can never get more than 2 wins with Hunter.
Okay.
But we'll wait for the master.
It's the case for me with Warlock. I can't seem to draft Warlock. Every Warlock I encounter at 6+ wins has so much control cards, and I seem to just get total shit. Like, really.
So there's 2 ways to go with Warlock. Either you're aiming to get really lucky and draft the perfect zoo deck, so you're picking up all the 2 drops, 3 drops, dark bombs, etc., or just all the big demons and hope for void callers. Other than that, you're shit out of luck. If you get the god draft with either one of those 2, then you can go a really long way.
Yeah, and Siphon Soul, and these cards are great too, and Shadow Flame, and
Yeah.
So I have to take this.
But they are all rare, so...
Eventually, but not yet. I think they know. I'm pretty sure.
Nothing will change that for me right now.
Like, who is this?
Nothing will change.
So you need this.
Why are all these here?
I don't know.
Is this important?
Yeah,
you got to put it in
whatever. Why are you yelling?
I'm not yelling, son.
They can hear you.
Oh, that's
You know that, right?
I didn't know that, but still.
Mom aggro.
I'm just talking.
They know I troll like this. They know I can stop doing whatever I said I was going to do something else.
Okay, te la passo. Okay. Is Colin back? Collins?
No, he's not back yet. It looks like he's about to be
Sorry,
back.
I was muted, so that's why I didn't respond to you guys.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so
People can affect my mood. Okay?
I don't know, dude.
I think
don't
Collins
know.
will probably want to play Druid. It's the more control one, and that's what he plays. Personally, I like his style, so I like Druid, but obviously it's going to be your choice, I think.
But Druid needs like a lot of good guns.
I have a ton of water.
You want some juice?
I
No.
don't know.
You don't want any pie?
Well, Druid has a...
Control mom deck incoming.
Then don't do it. Okay.
Oh, Twitch chat, you're awesome. Mom aggro lead taunt.
Parents, right? Alright, so you guys heard all that, right?
Yes, we did.
Alright, so we're back in there, right? Okay,
Yeah.
so you share your screen, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so what do you want to play? It doesn't matter.
I don't know, dude.
Just choose whatever you want. Flip a coin. A 2-sided coin.
Okay. Let's do it the kids way. Ambarabachichi coco, treci mette sul comote, facevano l'amore con la via del dottore, il dottore si amalò, ambarabachichi coco.
Wait, okay. Wait, what is that? Teach me that. What is that? I've never heard that before. Wait, what is that?
It's Italian.
It's Italian? Okay, I've never heard that before. That is so crazy. Mom aggro need taunt. No, I can deal with mom aggro. I've dealt with it my whole life, you know. That is crazy. Okay, I learned that a card here is really good. And I don't know if you know that. You should know it, but there's a card here that's actually good in Druid.
The third.
Huh?
This one?
Which one? No, that's not the one. It's the
Okay.
experimenter, because it gives you chicken, and chicken is a beast. That means you have beast energy straight from the beginning, right? It's really important, right? Because now rares can give you beasts. You can never get rares from beasts, right? So the beast energy was weaker, right? Because if you have a lot of rares, if you have a good deck, you don't get the beast energy. Now you can make the beast energy, and now you can also draft all the spells you want. It's good. That's racist.
So I take this.
Oh, Gabriel, never. That was uncalled for. Uncalled for, Gaby. Uncalled for. Oh, I should put the music back on. You have to put the draft on stream. Oh, you're right. Stop. Let me slow down. Slow down. Don't pick anything. Let me put the draft on stream. Yeah, now it's on stream. Yeah, I was talking about the experiment. Okay, let me go back to Pandora, because we don't have to. I don't know why I stopped playing Pandora. I guess it just felt like it. Okay, but I don't want to listen to love music anymore. That's too much love for one day. I want to listen to some. Give me a second. Let me figure out what I want to listen to. Something like this. Okay, so we're picking the experimenter here.
Chicken. Wow.
How fickle my heart and how woozy my eye.
Alright, what do you want here?
It's between those two, right?
No, it's between one card. I see one card and nothing else. Weblord is a really bad card. I thought wait, aren't you in my group? Don't you know all this?
Dude, okay, let me explain. I play a lot of Constructed, but I don't play this, so I have no idea.
Oh, you're just a dude that plays Constructed, but you're like, I like Collins, so let me join.
Yeah.
Okay, so that means that if you need constructed advice, this is the guy to talk to, right? You want to tell me your Twitch name and your Skype name so that they know who to talk to?
Me?
Yeah, you. You're gonna be our constructed guy, because I don't think we have a dude for constructed.
Okay, on Twitch I'm Curse Mouse, like CRSMAU5.
He's some cancer thing.
On Skype it's Alessio.
You see, on Skype he's normal, right? But on Twitch he's a cancer machine, right? Like that's a cancer name. Why would you name? What was going on when you named yourself that? Like how did you figure that out? This is what I want to be known as, right? What was going through your mind when you picked that up?
I started to like I wanted to name myself Denzel because it's like the name that I use every time.
Okay.
But it was taken.
Okay.
Everything was taken.
I knew it.
I like the team of Curse, so I said Curse and then Mouse for Dead Mouse because.
Dead Mouse. Okay. Now it makes sense. Your name it made absolutely no sense to me at first, but now it makes sense because you've explained it. Now it's not. Now I know your name, right? I'll remember your name because you've explained it to me, right? But what was I talking about? I mean, we picked the Commando because it's the only playable card, but that's not what I wanted to say. I forgot what I wanted to say, so we're not saying it. I guess I don't remember, so that's life, right? Sometimes you don't remember. Oh, Gabe, don't be cancerous. That's what I wanted to say. I guess that's what I wanted to say. Don't be cancerous, Gabe. I'm Gabe. I'm putting you as the editor. So now you're an editor. Do whatever you want with that. I was supposed to put Godwin as an editor, but let me find him. All right, what are you picking here? Just talk while I'm talking, right? If you talk, I shut up.
I'm thinking about the Scarlet or the Ogre.
We have 3 people that are not me in this chat, right? There's 3 other people here, right? You guys discuss it amongst yourself and make a decision. Then I'll be like, I agree or I don't agree. All right, you guys.
Come on, guys.
Yeah, talk amongst yourselves. Let me do all the work that I need to be doing right now.
Oh, you got 2 good picks here, Boulder Fist Ogre and Scarlet Crusader. Personally, I like the Ogre better.
Yeah.
I think there's a lot of good 3 drops, and 3 is kind of a weak turn anyway, so I like the bigger one.
I agree. I would also say exactly what he said. So you're now Collins for this draft. You talk, and then I'll just say you're right or not.
Okay, so
EC Gilblin Stalker.
Yeah. The
I also-
drops are.
I also
Same.
agree. Yeah, let's move on because this is too easy of a. Can I has mod? I will never play mage. I promise. Sure. I know, and you could have had mod like. The moment you asked for mod would have been the moment you got mod because I've already talked to you.
So there, what do we choose here?
Oh, Gabe. You want to join? You want in? You want in? I will add you in if you want in. We can have 5 people. I don't care. No, you see.
I'm a
I
big
love
fan
this
of
guy. He's
Starfire
like, nope.
myself.
Oh, I love him.
I'm not sure if Collins would agree,
What
but
do you want?
it
I
kills the
personally
Eddies and draws a
like-
card.
Yeah, I personally like Starfire too.
I agree. I completely agree. Where's Godwin in this chat? What Godwin talk so I can find you easier. You're making this
Do we
hard.
get the Archmage or the Kobold or the Wild Girl? I don't know. I'm just
Well, either one of the 2 spell powers would be ridiculous if we already had a swipe, but we don't. Wild Growth is considered a bad card, but I've had success with it. Collins is probably going to disagree with me on that one. I like Ramp Druid in Arena. If you get ahead on mana, it's just
I
too much for them
wouldn't-
to overcome.
I wouldn't pick it early in the draft though. White Grove.
yes, same.
Yeah, that's probably correct. I agree. Archmage would be my pick.
Huh.
Yeah, me too.
Same for me.
This is interesting. Because I think you convinced me. I was probably gonna pick Wild Growth here. But after hearing you guys talk, you're completely correct, right? Like, I would just be greedy. I'm so greedy. Okay, you see, I have a weakness in drafting, right? There's a weakness to my madness, right? I want to go 12-0, or I want to play perfectly. So I take unnecessarily risky plays, right? Because I know I can go infinite with crappy decks, right? So I don't have to pick the best logical card, right? I pick the card that ends us that forces us into a 12-0 deck, right? Because I either want to go 12-0 or I want to play perfectly, right? The score doesn't matter to me, right? So I make super risky picks that end up like assuming that because my belief is so high that I'll get the card to fit it out, right? I can just be like, I'll pick Wild Growth here, and I'll find the Violet Teacher next pick, right? Like then I'll find like an Auctioneer, right? So I'll pick the Wild Growth here, even though it's wrong, because I believe in myself that I'll get the perfect draft, right? But you have to be insane to be doing that, right? Normally, everyone normal will pick the Archmage, and they're correct, but I will pick the Wild Growth, and I'll have the stronger deck than you guys. But that's because I'm cheating. I'm cheating the system because I believe that I'll get the good deck, so I get the good deck. So this is like, I don't know how advanced that is, but it's like it's insane. It's insanely advanced, right? To pick wrong cards, assuming that you'll get the right card, and then you get the right card, right? It's impossible to do unless you're so confident in yourself that this will work. So don't do it, right? Pick the normal card. I like how the screen's moving because I'm moving my my laptop, and you see this is exactly what I'm talking about, right? Then the Auctioneer comes next pick, right? It's madness drafting, right? It's like the top level you can go, madness drafting, right? But it works sometimes. Sometimes you don't believe in yourself and it doesn't work, but sometimes it just works, and then you're like, what the hell? How are you doing that, Collins? I'm like, I don't know. It just works. This drafting style works for me, right? But it's insane. You have to be insane to pull it off, right? So don't. You have to already be insane to draft like me, right? But it's easy as Zerdrake, right? Since we don't have the Wild Growth.
Yeah.
It's the streamer buff, Collins, is what it is.
Oh yeah, it's the fact that the streamer buff is
There's
real.
more to
It's the reason is because you stream, right, and then people tell you all your mistakes.
Yeah.
So then since you get hurt, you get insulted, right?
It's a spider tank here.
Yeah, it has to be. You get insulted personally because you've been hurt by the people's comments, right? So you remember it forever, right? These are things that you remember for life. So you never make the mistake again. So it's actually, the more you stream, the bigger you get, the stronger you become, because you remember the misplays. Like, because there are 1,000 people yelling at you, it doesn't matter. Like, you'll remember that for life, so you'll never make that mistake again. And that's how people get confused. That's how people make bad decisions, right? Because they remember the horrible times and they forget the good times, right? So you have to forget all the bad stuff and just play logically, right? And that's what I do. That's how I succeed, because I forget the bad stuff and I just remember the good stuff.
So do I get this champion or the Panther?
You guys talk, and I'll just tell you if you're right or wrong.
I think it's the Stormwind champion. You do have to be careful though, because it's curving very, very heavy so far.
Who cares? Who cares? Draft a better deck.
Yeah, it's still early
Yeah,
enough
okay.
that you still pick the Stormwind.
Yeah, you definitely the Stormwind.
Confident.
That's fun.
Oh,
That's
God.
fun. There's so many fun picks here. All of them are super fun. What's the funnest one though? I think I know which one's the funnest one. And the
I
best
think
one is
Tree
wrong.
of Life is the funnest
It's
one.
the
but
funnest one, but it's not the best one. It's
Yeah.
yeah.
I think
I
it's
think
Fell
Hubble
Reaver.
probably funnest one.
Well, you
Oh
don't have
yeah,
anything to
my
right now.
weakness is my tongue,
Yeah.
right?
I don't like Fell Reaver when you have no early games, so
I no. You see, I think Fell Reaver is a card that if your deck is crappier, it becomes stronger, right? If your deck's stronger, then it becomes crappier. And I think this deck is a decent deck, but not good enough to not pick it, right? The Hobgoblin won't work. There's no one attack guy.
Yeah.
Druid. I mean, the thing is, Druids have 0 like class cards with 1 attack, right? So it's bad in Druid, right? You have to have, in order to make Hobgoblin work, you have to have class cards that have 1 attack, right? Then you see the 1 attack more often. I think people don't realize that class card makes class is so important. It's like, you know, so important, right? Your draft is like 100 times different because of the class you pick. Yeah, it's Fell Reaver. And I mean, Fell Reaver's the pick, so go ahead, you can click that up.
the heal bot, let's say. But
Yeah, hit bot.
Alright.
But I don't like the curve. mean,
I agree. And the curve doesn't matter. Stop being Adwater.
Okay.
so
You can actually go Wild Growth here. I'm skipping
Yeah,
this one
I
because the
get
wild. You see, I'd have 2 Wild Growths and an Auctioneer, right? Like if this was me, I'd have 2 Wild Growths and an Auctioneer, and then the Zombie Chow would. You see, we'd have a better deck, right? Because I
sorry
draft
for
like a
committing
madman. Yeah.
We get the zombie shot?
Oh yeah, zombie for real.
Oh, chicken is 1 attack. Yeah, whatever. I didn't even realize that. Chicken is 1 attack.
Yeah, one attack chicken.
Synergy, right? Oh my god, it's so stupid though.
The hunter.
This guy doesn't know who I
I don't
am.
think the hunter
Yeah,
doesn't work.
yeah. This
Yeah,
guy
it's
doesn't.
not a good cat.
This guy doesn't know who
I
I
know.
am.
I know who you are. Don't worry. Okay. I get the. What do I get?
You get the 8 drop. Ironbark wins games. Ironbark is like mind control for 8 mana because it deals whatever they play, right? You can deal with force tanks and stuff. It's ridiculous, right? It stops them cold, right? They may be winning, then you up. It's the Cult Master. You have to.
Yeah.
You have to. There's no other choice.
If you
Druid?
pick Hobgoblin, you had the Argent Square now.
Okay,
but,
so here we make the worst choice. We get the 2 drop because we have enough 5s. Right?
Yeah.
I mean, we kind of you could still pick Drill the Claw, but I'd be safe, right?
Yeah, I think you're
card?
15, 16 cards in. You have to start picking up early game at this
Yeah,
point.
you have
Your
to-
late game is set.
Yeah, we have enough late game, right? We don't need any more.
yes,
So-
Shattered Sun is the best card, I guess.
Okay. I pick it.
Oh no, let all of you come into a decision. Then
Okay.
Should I put? Should I
I like.
explain
I like
why I?
cleric.
Yeah, I agree. Cleric.
The rest is simply not good enough. And cleric can be good, but for example, zombie chow and then cleric or something.
I think Collins is waiting for someone to mention abusive sergeant because he loves that card.
yes, it's Shattered Sun, but abusive should not be left behind. Give it some love. Talk about it. You know.
Well,
They get
Pilot
the
a shredder. Yeah.
Yeah. I like.
Look at your 4 drops plus it's top notch.
Okay. They get another one.
Personally, I'd go with another Shattered Sun.
This one's close. This one's actually close, but yeah, Shattered Sun.
Yeah.
It's really close.
Yeah, we have nice.
Yeah, we have enough late games, so you don't have to pick up the Iron Bark here.
Oh.
Oh my god! Can you imagine? I've never seen double Fell Reaver, and this deck is becoming good, so don't fuck it up with 2 Fell Reavers. Get the Sea Giant. Right? You can easily play Sea Giant for 5 mana, easily. Right? So there's no need to like they're like the same card, but one has more synergy. How many?
Get the Druid.
No, look at. Anytime you see something with synergy and you're not sure, look at how much actual synergy you have. You have 1, 2, and then just
don't forget the chicken.
Yeah, but
and I'm including the chicken.
I can leave the chicken.
Yeah, yeah, you can definitely leave the chicken. That's a good point. I would pick it up too. Savage Roar is also not bad. If we weren't picking the Druid of the Fang, I'd pick the Savage Roar as well. But I think the Fang is acceptable, quite acceptable.
Okay, I go for it.
Yeah, go. I have other things to do. You don't. I don't need to be here.
Tools now, but
yep, swipe. You have spell power.
Always pick swipe. Never not pick swipe. I mean, 100. Never not pick swipe. It's too good.
I take the 2-drop here.
Really? No, I wouldn't take the 2.
No. It's Frost Elemental or Starfire.
Yeah. Okay. Frost Elemental and Starfire do the same thing, except Frost Elemental is slower. So pick the Starfire. Right? They do the same thing, right? But one's slower, and one doesn't draw your card as well. Mech Warper. Oh, I mean, Mech Warper is like swipe to me. This card is so broken. Like, you just have to get one Innervate off, and then you won. It's so broken.
You get the Wrath.
Always get the removal. Yeah. Always get removal. Right? It's so critical for a good deck to have that removal.
Silver Moon, I guess. Rest.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Silver Moon would be sad about it.
Yeah. Soul of the Forest kind of doesn't work here. There's no like creepers, like haunted creepers or something. There's none of that. Okay, every time you see Undertaker, look at your death rattles. Is it like above 3 or 4? Like, is it playable? You have a Shredder. We have a Zombie Chow.
2.
That's only 2. That's 2. So it's not that good. So I think I'd pick the Elven Archer, right? Just for the ping value, it can work, right? We don't have that much early game, so you can use that like as a turn 3 card if you need to. It's not that bad.
Okay.
And I think here you pick up the Claw because because we're gonna win the late game, right? So just fix up the early game at the end, right, when you can. And the
Innervate.
No, I hate that card. I hate Innervate. I never pick it up. Yeah, so pick up the Amani. Right, I'm just we're not even
turn 3 Fell Reaver, man.
Look, I bet people want to play this deck, right? Because it looks good, right? But all of the decks always look like this, right? The Warrior deck doesn't look like this, but it's just because I didn't draft it, right? So you have to pick fight here. So imagine me, right? We'd have 2 Wild Growths, we have an Auctioneer, right? And then we have all these spells as well. It'd be the much better deck, but it's madness drafting, right? You have to believe in yourself. Like it doesn't work. Oh, you want the Corsair? Oh, I think no. Wait, let's consider the Corsair. Wait, you might be right. Right? We have nothing to remove weapons, right? And Bite sucks like horribly. It's so bad. So we can actually we can make it work in this deck, right? We have the Shattered Sun Cleric, right? So if we have a Cleric as well, we could play Corsair turn 1, and then you Cleric, and it's a 2/3 that deals with whatever he plays on turn 2, right? And then we'll win the late game, right? And then if he has a True Silver Charge, right? Then you can just remove that, and then it's a good card, right? Because it's like Corsair, remove the True Silver cards, and then you summon a body, right? That's like ridiculous. So actually, you've convinced me by scrolling over to the card. You made me think about it longer than I normally would, and then I actually make the better deck, right? You're right. The Corsair is better. That's interesting, right? This is what
I like this deck.
Yeah, exactly, right? If I wasn't here, the deck would not be like this, right? But since I'm here, it becomes decent.
I don't understand this card. Like,
I guess I should make this. This should be a video called Madness Drafting, featuring Educatedcollins and 3 other people. Oh man, right? And then it'll be on Reddit, right? Almost every video I post on Reddit gets like at least some upvotes, right? Even though like I know there's like 20-30 people that downvote everything I play because they don't know who I am, right? They're just like, this guy spams too much, right? But once I have like a loyal cult or so, right? Then they know, oh, Collins is just trying to help out the world, right? So they'll upvote me even though like it may not be the best video I've ever made. It'll be funny enough. I have a standard, right? It'll hit the standard, and since my standard is higher than everyone else's, everyone should like it, right? Since if I have expectations for myself that other people just don't think that is insane, right? Every video I make is gonna be good because my expectations is like too high, right? For like normal people will be like, this is the best video I've ever seen, and I'm like, this video is like all right, you know, it's like it's not even that good, right? I would have made a better video. Like I remember I was on Reddit and my brother was like, this is a good video, and I was like, nah, this is not a good video. I'd have done all of this stuff, right? You know, but that's like okay. So we're done with your draft, right? I achieved your goals. Let's help the other dude. Let's help the new guy. So stop
thanks,
sharing.
Guys.
You're welcome.